Welcome to Daily Carnivore. I'm back with another full day of eating video. To start the day, I'm making up another batch of my electrolyte mix. I get the potassium and magnesium on Amazon in bulk and the salt from Costco. I follow the recipe on the Element website to make a bulk batch, and I pretty much have it memorized at this point. I'll make a batch every 2 to 3 weeks. My husband and I both have this every single day with our breakfast. I'll add a half a teaspoon of the mix into my water bottle, and then I also take Lugel's iodine, which I'll link below, and then I like to flavor it with Mio. I'm not just a big fan of the salt flavoring. I want something else in there as well. You could add any flavorings you like if you make up a mix like this. For breakfast, I'm doing just an easy scramble. I didn't want to fry off any bacon this morning, so I have bacon bits from Costco. And I think one of you told me in the comments that you fry up the bacon bits before you add the eggs, and that's a genius idea. I'm obviously doing that today. This turned out great. I'm definitely gonna do that again. And then I've added 6 eggs and just a handful of cheese. I'm making eggs enough for myself and my husband for breakfast. For lunch, I have something old and something new. If you've been around the channel for a while, you know I love to eat these hot links for lunch, just super easy. But I'm actually bringing back into rotation some Greek yogurt. And this is full-fat, plain Greek yogurt. And I'm adding a half a scoop of protein powder. This is vanilla ice cream flavored. This is one my husband likes to buy. And every now and again, I'll bring yogurt back into the rotation. I don't do a ton of dairy, but this is one that I will bring in as opposed to like cottage cheese or something like that. So if you've never tried this before, you have to. It is so delicious. It's however much yogurt you want, and then adjust the ratio of the protein powder. You'll see I've got a couple of big heaping spoonfuls in here, and then I'm gonna do half of a scoop of protein powder. If you do more yogurt, maybe do a full scoop. But this is so good. If you have this, like I'm having it right now, it changes the consistency, and it reminds me of just eating whipped icing. It's so good. And obviously, if you throw this in the freezer, then you have frozen yogurt. So if you want something for dessert that's packed full of protein, definitely try this. It is amazing. But here is my lunch. Look at that hot dog. And then my really delicious, yummy yogurt. Definitely try that one. For dinner, I am having a bacon egg cheeseburger. And I know, look away from the sliced cheese. You can yell at me in the comments if you want, but I just felt like it tonight. Couple of burger patties here. I think these were half pound, maybe. I can't remember, half pound or quarter pound. I'm just cooking those up, and then I'm gonna add bacon crumbles. Again, I couldn't be bothered to fry off bacon, so I just put a couple of handfuls of the bacon bits right on top of the burger. And then trigger warning, I'm gonna put the cheese on top. So again, don't use sliced cheese if that's not your thing. Use cheese you grate yourself if you're fancy like that. I'm not on this particular night. And then I'm just frying up the eggs in the fat from the meat patties. I'll get the eggs on top, and you can see this cheese is already starting to melt. It'll melt even further when I put the hot eggs on top. This was really delicious. I know I'm probably gonna get crap for the cheese, but sometimes you just want a cheeseburger like this. And here's another trigger warning. I'm putting some mayo on it. It's sriracha mayo, just a dollop, nothing crazy. And yes, I know there are seed oils in mayo. I don't eat it all the time. I'm not really that concerned about it. Anyway, here you go. A delicious, easy, satisfying cheeseburger. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.